Welcome to my channel. Today is Sunday. I'm in lots of pain because I went to the gym the last 2 days and I have not been going for a long time. So now my body's all fucked up. So we're just taking it easy. All right, so my heated blanket is on. So right now I'm using this controller. It's pretty good, like it a lot. However, I'm gonna switch over. Just getting myself all ready for this. For this. Get ready for this. Okay, so can we talk a little bit? Like, I see online and on Instagram, and whatever, people communicating the fact that, oh, we like non-smokers. Oh, we like this, we like that. Oh, whatever, right? Okay, so when I go to work every day, I'm going non-smoked. Like, you know that? Like, I go to work sober. I don't have a problem not smoking. Like if I'm gonna meet you for a date, I'm gonna meet you for some kind of outing. If I'm gonna meet you for a project, I'm gonna meet you to work. If I'm gonna meet you to do something, I'm not always stoned. I'm not. I'm not drunk. I'm not on drugs. Like I'm a regular person and I have no problem being sober. I have no problem meeting you sober. However, when I'm at home, and when I'm single and I don't have anything going and it's my day off and I've worked my fucking ass off and you want to know, like, I get to a point where it's like, I'm good. And you know what else too I want to say? I want to say, like, I do a really fucking good job and I work really fucking hard. So whatever this is, wherever, and you think you're gonna make comments about me, like, um, also too, can I just talk a little bit about being gay and being a gay guy? So like as a gay dude, right? So like there's females and there's males. We've built this world to be unaccommodating for guys anymore. You hang out with a girl and let's say that she gets knocked up by somebody else. Oh no, she goes public. Oh, I went on a date with him. It's my baby. Da 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 da. Oh, you're paying child support. Oh, you're paying for all this. You're paying for all these lies. Then after fucking 26 years or 36 years, all of a sudden everything comes out. Oh, it's not even your kid. You've been paying for 36 years. It's not even your kid. This isn't your wife. She's cheating on you, been cheating on you the whole time. You're living a fucking lie. Everything in your life is a lie. You want to know, like, that is the reality that a lot of people face when they're in their 50s or 60s, and then you wonder why they have a midlife crisis. We live in this world where there's certain people that they just lie about everything in their life and everyone makes it and everyone accommodates their lies. That I'm not a lie accommodator. I don't really accommodate lies. I like to live my life in truth. Um, there's a lot of dudes too where, girls kind of play these games on them and stuff, and it gets to a point where it's like, yo, I understand why you're gay. Like, there's a lot of girls too where they're like coaching other girls on how to take advantage and take over someone's life using lies, manipulation, being conniving, and it just gets to a point where, you know, is it worth it? Like, honestly, like, is it? Like, I don't know. Um, Like it just like when you're so evil and you say really mean things and you want to know, like, everyone's a person, everyone has abilities, everybody has talents, everyone has professions. Girls can go out there and do the exact same thing as guys can, then go and do it. Like no one's stopping you, right? I don't know, like I've been in these really tough situations with women and it's like been me and my mother my whole life, like every day, nonstop, night and day, like all day long, and you want to know, like, it's really difficult for me because everyone in society makes it a big deal that I need to be with someone and I have to go the distance and I have to be with someone all the time and 24/7 I have to be with someone. My childhood, can I tell you, I grew up locked in a room by myself my whole life. That was my life. I was locked in a room. I couldn't go anywhere. I couldn't see anyone, couldn't do anything. Fast forward now, of always being alone, always being by myself. Now it's like I can't ever be alone. there's no place on this world that I can be alone. There's no place in this world where I can find silence. There's no place in this world where I can have a solitude. There's no place in this world where I can tune into the circadian rhythm of my planet and of the universe and to like get back into my place amongst the stars. You know, like I'm just trying to fit into my realm, and it feels like such a difference, you know, from how things were to how things are now. Like, but anyway, you know, so like being straight, right? There's all these pitfalls. You know, you're responsible for taking up money. You know, a lot of the time too, girls are looking for you to pay for everything. I've like gone on dates with and I've been around straight people for long enough to know like what they are kind of down about. And it's really sad. Like, you know, a lot of them say the exact same thing. I do everything and she treats me like shit. I do all this work for her and she treats me like this. I did all this for her and she won't honor me or treat me with any respect, and everyone in my family hates this person. And all my friends hate her, and every day of my life is fucking just miserable. And I used to have fun and I used to always be having fun, and it used to be really easy for me to hang out with people and be in a group, but now I can't ever do any of that, and every day is really tough. And you want to know what? Like, I wish that I could give back to these people what they're looking for, but at the end of the day, too, it's like, you know, the choices that you're making, you know, you really wanted this relationship, and like this is how it's gonna be. Like this is the thing that you want. Like you're trying to fulfill this like communal idea of I need a partner, I need to fit into this community. However, you have to realize that this community, it wasn't ever like it's never about fulfilling the needs of everyone around you. It's about you fitting into the proper space for yourself. You know that? Like, great example, like, you know, I've got neighbors, I've got work colleagues, I've got, you know, acquaintances, I've got people that I run into, I've got people that I work with. You know, everybody has an idea of how life should be, right? I try to focus my energies and my efforts on the greater rather than the smaller. And I notice around me a lot of people have this very small little tiny fucking tunnel view of how life should and could be. And anything outside of that, oh, I can't venture, I can't think of, I can't be around, I can't. No. Okay, that's cool. However, like, you know, we get to a point where it's like, okay, so this is life. Life is a big, fucking, huge, open, moving apparatus. You're gonna need to understand how everything works, and you're gonna need to understand these like avenues of life because you're human and everybody's a human being, and we all need to work together. We all need to be in the same kind of avenue for us to understand each other and for us to all work together, right? So, like, being a gay person, I'm going to talk a little bit about age. So today's episode is going to be about age. Um, you know, I've been with young guys, I've been with old guys. You know, actually, I've probably been with like maybe a handful of like people that are younger than me. Like, I don't go and I don't seek out younger. The reason why I do not go for younger. So the first reason I don't go for younger, I have two younger cousins who I grew up with, and I feel like there's so many dudes, right? And I kind of just draw a line with age, like underneath like mine, so I'm 35. And I'm like, okay, so everyone underneath me, that's all your zone. It's all for you. Like, you know what I mean? Like, I don't want to get involved with like that kind of group because I don't want it to be like, oh, you fucked my cousin. Oh, you're fucking my cousin. I know you're fucking my cousin. And you're fucking me. And you're fucking my brother. How could you fuck all of us? Like, you want to know? Gay people don't have a fucking, you know. I try to go for older. I try to keep all the gay kind of shit. Like, and also too, like I've dialed into this like expression too, and this like, you know, equation, like, you know, are you down low? Are you trying a one-off, one-time thing? Like, you know, and I try to make sure that everybody has their appropriate space and everybody, you know, has their avenue to travel along, you know. Nobody's a perfect person. Everybody wants to be something, but you know, someone falls short of that or on a spectrum of what it is they want, you know. So anyway, that being said, so I kind of like zone out all the younger dudes. I'm like, okay, so this is all for my cousins, right? Like, You're younger dudes, younger dudes. Hey, cool. I try to go for a little bit older in this avenue. The reason being is like, younger people, they're connected to like a network that no one of older generations are connected to. Like, if you're an older generation, you've got your handful of your go-to people, maybe a few outside of that, but like that's you, right? If you're a younger person and you just graduated and you're part of a network of like 400 kids in your high school, like you're gonna come and be a part of a world that's vastly different than someone that only has like maybe 20 or 40 people, right? However, quality of people too. So you only have like 17, 15 to like what, 20 if you're lucky. That those are the age groups for the younger, right? So your quality of understanding and your trust and everything is just so like minute, and your skill sets and your profession and your experience and just everything in that zone is just so minute and so little, and you just don't really understand a lot of things, and you need a little bit more time to fully grow into the people that you are, right? Versus people that have been doing this for the last 40 years, right? So they're strong, they're with it, they have a skill set, they have an understanding, they've been through it all, they've had through life experience, they've had like, day-to-day experience, they've had like, all kinds of things that have happened in various different events that have taken place to like really build them into the people that they are. They have experience, they have, understanding, they have like work experience, professionalism, like they just have like a depth of character, unlike the naivety. Naivety, I don't think that's a word. Naivety of the child. You're too naive. Like, oh shit. A lot of people like naivety. I don't think that's a word. We're not going to use that as a word. People love people when people are naive. I am a tough situation. Okay, so I grew up with a mother that's like constantly trying to be a part of everything, but also too not trying to be a part. It's really a weird kind of situation. And control. My mother is a control freak. She always needs to be in control. If she's not in control, oh fuck, she's gonna be. Like, so like you want to know, I'm trying to be in a situation where my mother is in her own zone, in her own lane, with like a man or a girl or a partner or a robot or something that keeps her in her zone, in her lane, doing her thing. My mother communicated that she really would love to have a child. I don't know, like I can't have a child. So I'm looking for my community. Please bring your children to my mother. She loves children. Like I don't want children. I don't want to be around children. I've worked the last I want to say like maybe 15, 20 years, babysitting, taking kids out to events, going here, going there, public outings, what is that called? Parents night out. Like I used to do so many activities with youth and children and clubs and groups, and you want to know, like, I got to a point where it's like, every day is about children, and it's always been about children my whole life. I'm 35 years old. Every day is children this, children that. Wiggles, Dora, Barney. Like, you want to know, like, I'm dying. I'm dying to just have adult time, adult day, adult time, adult life, adult existence, adult fucking reality, adult. Like, I love children. Children are great. Children are good. However, I feel like all I've ever done in my whole life is children. It's so easy for me now. And you want to know, like, even when I worked in like rock climbing with children, you know, they don't even want to go home to their parents. They don't. Okay, please stay here with you. Please, I hate my parent. I don't want to go home. My mom is so mean to me. Like, I'm sorry, you gotta go home to your parents. I can't take care of you. Like, oh my God. So like at the end of the day, I'm really good. Kids really like me. Everyone really likes me. However, I'm really dealing with a lot of female perceptions of my reality. Like I get strongly judged by females about not having a female in my life in terms of like my other half. And they get really upset and really angry. When I worked in rock climbing, I was always paired off with another person, like a 16-year-old girl, 20-year-old girl. Dominique was my age. She's probably like 36 right now. She's probably older than me. I was always paired off with somebody, and we worked together like a team. and there was maybe 20 or 30 kids there, and we would do the full day kind of thing. And we would do like different games, and we would do different skill set, and then we break off into groups, and then we do top rope or we do bouldering. And then we play games, and then we had a water gun fight outside. We played soccer and capture the flag, and like no problem. However, like you want to know if I'm not constantly holding a little person's hand or I have a wife, oh my God, the female community turns into a big, huge pile of fucking bullshit and they try to ruin your life. Like, you want to know what? Can we just have some more monotony and like autonomy? Like, can I be my own person and make my own choices without it making all the women in my life go fucking crazy for loco? Like, I get it. You want to have a child. I get it. You want to have a child so bad. You want to know what? Can I be honest with you? You can go to your corner store or 7-Eleven or whatever. Actually, there's special clinics. It's not 7-Eleven. But it's like that. There's different clinics. They're all set up kind of like 7-Eleven where you go in, they give you your cup, they probably give you your little squirter, and they get it done. And then that night you can have your baby. Not that night, but like in 9 months you can have your baby. You know, that is all to say that you have all the correct parts. However, my data sets represent that majority of girls, just out of high school, maybe even a little bit after that, are having difficulty giving birth. Um, like I want to say like they had to spend $60,000 to have a child. So like if you can have children and if you can, you know, have like and produce offspring, like healthy children, like I definitely like I want you to have a child. I'm I'm like pro life. Like, oh, you got knocked off by some guy you don't even know, like it was all anonymous, you didn't even see them. Oh, and now you're gonna have a baby and you don't know what's gonna happen. You wanna know, like, hey, maybe you should have the baby. Like, like, hey, not everybody has a perfect life. You know that? You have to remember too that everything happens when it happens. And you know what? Life isn't perfect. And oh, it sucks. Oh, someone's gonna treat you bad because oh, you didn't have a perfect life like they did. Oh, that sucks. Oh, boo hoo. Like, you want to know, like, everybody has a different experience. Everybody has a different life. People talk shit. That's life. Deal with it. You know that? Um, having a child without a husband, like not the end of the world, not a problem. Eventually down the line, after a few kids, you're gonna run into some guy. Oh, I need to find a partner. Da 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 da. Da. I would like to have some children. Want to have a family. Oh well, I have one kid, but we can have it. And then that's how that works. Like it's really a simple, easy thing. Um, but anyway. Okay, so then, okay, we're gonna talk about being gay. So being straight, getting knocked up, having a child, like that's the straight world, right? Okay, so like the gay world. So the gay world. Okay, so if so there's two types. So you got a top, you got a bottom. All right. Majority of people too, like download people, they just want head or hand job or just we're gonna masturbate together, right? Cool. I know for straight people, it doesn't really get too much into sex. Everything more is like, I'm a this kind of person, you're that kind of person, and we're these kind of people when we're together. Yay. But for gay people, it's a little bit different. You know, we've built this society based on the fact of the matter is that there is a man and there is a woman. And when those two come together, hallelujah, right? So that's over there. For being a gay person, you live your life like a spy. You know, oh, I have to, maintain this idea of being straight and having a child and, acting and speaking and, communicating and effectively, you know, representing this figure to my outside society, right? However, deep down in all of these guys and a majority of guys, and I don't want to just label things and say, oh, this is only for gay people, oh, this is only for straight people, oh, this is only for bi people, this is only for trans people, this is only for like, because I could go on and on about the different types of people. For this conversation, I just want to say humans. So if you're a human, you know, you like to get off. And so when you are a dude, there's a greater like understanding behind the fact of I'm going to release, right? Versus when you're a straight person, everything's about, oh, we're together. Oh, we both have the same thinking. Oh, we are going to transcend this together into our relationship or something like that. Okay, cool. And for gay people, it's okay. So some gay people are like that too. Some gay people are like, we're just like straight up, we are gay. And then there's other gay people where they're like, we're not straight and we don't want to be straight and we're gonna be gay, we're gonna be faggots. We're gonna be fucking fags and we're just gonna own it and we're gonna fucking throne it. And so like, okay, cool. Like, do as you do. Like it doesn't bother me. Like, I'll be honest with you, like it's really difficult when everyone's so different because you have like your couple where it's like, oh, we actually share oxygen. Yeah, we built this special helmet system so that we can always share each other's oxygen and we never leave each other. And we have these special rings. We never take them off. And there's a little blood wire that connects us, and so we're connected through blood too. I know it sounds like Mad Max, but we want to be on that next level. Okay, so like there's couples that are like that where they're like, oh, we don't actually pee alone. We always pee together. Our pee cycles have lined up, so now when we pee, we need to pee together. So the girl sits down on the toilet and pees, and the guy has to aim and pee right through her toilet, right through her legs into the toilet. And that is their relationship. And it's been working for the last 35 years, and it's gonna work for the next 30 to fucking 40 years. So there you go. There's couples like that. And then there's other couples where it's like, she does her thing, I do my thing, we come together and do our thing. And that's our thing. Like everybody has a different way of doing, because everybody has a different life and everyone's been through different things. So everybody has different values for different things. So, okay, so for me, right? Okay, so we talked about the different relationships. We talked about the whole like, oh, we need to hide and we need to be like spies and we need to like, quickly do this thing, semi-public, semi-private, like almost getting caught. Oh, it was so dangerous. Oh, that was so exciting. I was so surprised. I didn't think it was gonna be so good. Oh my God, I was so into it. I like I was so dialed in. Like I just loved every second. Like okay, so like that's like gay people. Like gay people like are looking for this one-off with someone attractive. There's like this mystery, like, oh, what's gonna be down there? What am I gonna find? Oh, is it gonna be different than before? Is it gonna be harder? Like, oh, how will it be? Oh, how will it be? There's also to this like, what is it called? Sensitivity too, and this like reverence for sensitivity and like like slight like touching and like massaging and like just having that like sweet like kind of spark, like when they touch you it feels like sparks all over your body and just feels so good. And like also to kissing, oh, kissing so good. It's like meditative. Oh, it's super hot. Like there's so many like layers to it. For guys too, like for girls, everything's about social dynamics and making everything public and making everything like this big thing and oh look, this is what it is, and post it all over every site and drama. But for guys, it's really not like that. For guys, it's like, oh, like we're just looking to get off. We're just looking for, oh, like, you're gonna touch yourself there? Oh, like I could touch myself there. Oh, we're gonna touch ourselves there. Oh, this is really good. I liked when we did that thing that no one can know about in that area that we did that thing where no one can know about because that was fucking good. Never done anything like that. And I wish I could do it again. Wish I could do it every day. But I know that my society can't handle it, so we're gonna keep this. And what's so interesting, and what like the thing about this is that's really interesting is, way back in the day, everyone was so anti-gay and oh no, you can't be that way and oh don't do it and oh it's gonna be terrible and blah 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 blah. However, we've come to like this epitome of technology and understanding and of evolution now where a lot of straight dudes are like, I'm fucking losing everything. I have nothing. This lady keeps talking about fucking shit. I can't, it hurts my fucking head. She's whining and complaining, all of which I have no control. Like, fucking hurts my head. I need to get off. I need to get off. I need to get off. This lady is being a fucking psycho. I can't get off. That's the number one thing I need to do. And then like you want to know like even when I was a young guy, like when I was like what 12 to like 14 even, I had married men asking me for fucking secret relationships. I need this, let's do this, let's have this. I have a lot of friends too that were like, "Oh, you're fat and ugly." And it's like, "Yeah, it doesn't matter." Like if you're fat and ugly, like yeah, it doesn't matter because guess what? Like they're looking to get off. They're not looking to marry you. Well, like I mean, secret relationship. I'm looking for a secret relationship. Let's be in a secret relationship. Like, okay. Like I don't know, like it just seems so weird. Like, cause like why don't you just not be in a secret relationship? Like just sounds so creepy and weird and like anyway, so it's like it really changes your perspective of the people around you when you have to sort of like and you learn from a young age as well. You learn from a young age. You're like, okay, so Mr. So and so and Mrs. So and so, yeah, like, I'm noticing that they don't do it. They've never done it my whole life. I don't think they've ever been close. And then you're like, okay, well, how can two people be so close and they never do it? Like, what? And then it's like, oh, because Auntie so and so has fucking Daryl, and and that's what's really up. And Daryl's in, and so's out. Did you know that Daryl's in and so's out? Yeah. Oh, because so and so's still here, and Daryl's still here, and this is a really awkward situation. And everyone around me is like, yeah, hello. And then you're like stepping on eggshells and it's like, why is this happening? Why do I have to go through this? Like, why couldn't you just bring fucking next guy and leave old guy behind? Like, I don't get it. Like, or just leave them both behind and just be with your kids here. Like, I don't get it. Like, oh my God, it was so irritating. Like, and then it's like, oh, this person's looking to fit into this family. And it's like, buddy, like, I just want to enjoy my weekend and go home. Like, I don't want to fucking enjoy your relationship at my family's fucking cottage. Like, what the fuck is this freak show? And like, you want to know when it comes to straight people, like, I know this is so ridiculous, but it's like that. It's a fucking carnival. It's a fucking circus. You know that? You think gay people are bad? You think gay people are bad? You think gay people are bad? Oh my God, straight people are fucking for loco. All of a sudden, someone's got a gun, someone's got a knife, someone's punching so and so out. You know what? You want to know? That doesn't happen with gay people. Gay people aren't like that. Like, I don't know. Like when I was always with gay people, like even like two partners, like, these guys are boyfriends, these guys are boyfriends, these guys are boyfriends, and then all these guys are single, and we're just all hanging out. Da, da, da. Like, do you want to know? Gay guys are super chill because they don't have any women or any like female like representatives in their life that are trying to take over and that are, oh, I'm the female, I'm the head of this house, da, 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 whatever, right? They have crazy amounts of money, crazy toys, crazy amounts of opportunity, always doing something fun, really, really hot, really, really fit, really, really like depth of like thought and understanding and creativity and like there's just it's just like I feel like there's it's just everything on this side. And I feel like this is just like death and like destruction and just like not a good time, not fun for anyone. No one really has a good time. Everyone's down and out. Everyone's miserable. Over on this side though, every day's a party, everyone's having fun. Not a big deal. Like everyone's chill. Everyone has a lot of money. Everyone has a cornucopious amount. Cornucopia. Fucking nothing. Cornucopious. Like you want to know? Like people are so much fun. Um, like can I also tell you that like I meet all these straight people. They're like, oh yeah, we're really rubbing our pennies together. We're really counting every penny. And then I meet all these straight people and they're like, oh, don't worry, we have more than enough. Oh, don't worry, we have extra. Oh, don't worry, we have like 27 times the amount that any regular one person would have. Yeah, yeah, uh-huh, yeah. And like, straight people are like, oh, if we can call up Uncle Charlie, maybe Uncle Charlie might have, oh, hey, Uncle Charlie, how's it been? And like you can tell already in the conversation, like, oh, this isn't going to be a fun conversation. Like, but like with gay people, it's like, oh, don't worry, honey, she's always had enough. She was born fucking extra, extra. Yeah, and not just her personality, that's her finance. Really? Her finance is extra, extra. It's extra, extra. Read all about it, girl. Oh shit. Like, all right, so I'm gonna turn this on and I'm gonna get this going. This was my Christmas present and I don't even really use it. But I want to start using this because I want to use this for television. So this is going to be my gaming. It's one of those nice things, right? Like I'll tell you what's kind of hot, and I often get this at the gym too, where I'm showering or whatever, and some guy's walking around with the gigantic fucking part on, and they give you this look like, hey, can you help me out here? Can you like, and everyone's been in that avenue, everyone's been in that area where it's like, fuck man, I would love to just have this kind of, you know, experience. And you want to know like I'm not someone that's gonna hold like I'm not a prude. I'm not a prude. I'm really not. I am very much live and let live kind of person. I'm not a jealous person either. Like I'll be honest with you, even with like my partner, like I don't mind if they go and have a little bit of fun. Kissing this guy or being with this guy or having sex with this person or doing this or doing that. Like, hey, like you want to know what? We're all people. We're all like regular people. Like we all have needs. Like get out there, enjoy. Like you want to know, it does not bother me that they are having theirs, because at the end of the day too, like it's gonna come around and then I'm gonna enjoy mine, right? Like everybody, like enjoyment is for all to be had. Like I'm not one of those people where it's like, oh my God, you cheated on me. How could you? Like, I'm one of those people that's like, oh, you had sex? How was it? Was it good? Tell me about it. Where did you guys do it? Oh yeah, how did it happen? Oh yeah, and and I just like talk about, oh, do you like three ways? Do you want four way? Do you want a five way? Do you want to do a gangbang? Do you want to do like a train? Do you want to do like we all just do this one person? Like there's just so many things that you can do, and there's just so many things to try, and there's just so much to explore. Like why don't we get out there? Why don't we try? Like why don't we why don't we explore our lives and our sexuality? But anyway, like no wonder this game did not do good. Holy. Okay, so I'm assuming that we finished this one, so now we have to go this way. Okay, but maybe we start here.
Some days, it was hard to tell if I was improving at all. Bit by bit, I could feel myself growing stronger. All of it has to be hammered into your flesh. More! More! You have to know that you never forget anything Oro Kodaki taught you. Power to the marrow of your bones. accelerates because your heart rate is faster than normal. None of that makes sense. How am I supposed to learn how to do that? Train until it kills you. Because really, when you get down to it, there's nothing else you can do. Day after day, I fought with Sabito in front of the giant rock, while Makomo continued to give me advice. So I trained, till my arms and legs wanted to fall off, till my lungs and heart felt like they were going to burst. I swung my sword. But still, Sabito kept beating me. Until 6 months later. When Urokodaki's training started, I climbed up and down the mountain, swinging my sword countless times. I had to find a way to help Nezuko, and did whatever I needed to do to become a Demon Slayer swordsman. I trained every day. And then, 1 year later... That's it. I've taught you all I can.
So yeah, I'm watching this video where they're talking about these characters in this cartoon.
If you can cut this boulder in two, I'll allow you to enter final selection. After that day, that was it. He never taught me anything again. From then on, I spent every day practicing what I learned from Urokodaki. But, even after 6 more months, I couldn't cut through the boulder. Am I not good enough? I'm about to give up. It's impossible. Silence! It's unseemly to whine, so knock it off. A demon slayer bears his suffering in silence. Isn't that what you want to be? You better start acting like it. There was no way I could cut the boulder. I was starting to get impatient and frustrated. And suddenly, this boy appeared before me. His name was Sabito. He had a mysterious aura about him.
Done.
Looks good.
Thanks.
Dinner's almost done. Clean up and come eat.
Oh, thank you. I'm sorry. I could have made the food.
It's nothing. It's the least I could do.
Thank you for the meal.
The time has come.
Right.
Final selection is at Mount Fujikasane. I've been there a few times, but it's a very strange place.
How so?
It is something you'll have to see for yourself. I'm sure it'll surprise you, too.
I see. What's this?
It is called a warding mask. It is enchanted with a protection spell to keep you from harm. Take it with you.
Got it. Thank you.
This is all that I can do for you now. The rest is up to you, Tanjiro. Make sure you are well rested.
I still don't know why Tomioka didn't slay Nezuko, or why he told me about Urokodaki. But it's thanks to him that we're here now. If I join the Demon Slayer Corps, I'm bound to learn more about demons. Either way, it seems like my best shot at figuring out how to turn Nezuko back into a human. But to do that, first I have to pass final selection. Nezuko. She's been sleeping since we got to Urokodaki's place. The doctor didn't find anything wrong with her, but it's not normal for her to be asleep this long. I'm worried she'll just never wake up. You're gonna be okay. Right, Nezuko? I'm going to go out for a bit, but I'll be back soon, alright? Be a good girl now.
Don't worry about your sister. I'll take good care of her for you.
Thanks for everything.
You have a keen nose like me, Tanjiro. Perhaps it will be the key to your survival during final selection.
My nose?
You must sharpen your sense of smell and sniff out the dangers around you. I know you can do it. Just be sure to come back alive.
Right. Guess I'm off. See you later. Say hi to Sabito and Makomo!
Tanjiro, that's impossible. How do you know the names of the dead?
So this is Mount Fujikasane. Wisteria? It's all over the place. I thought it was out of season. So many people.
Good evening. Good evening. Tonight you've come to enter the Demon Slayer Corps' final selection. Thank you all for being here.
Here on Mount Fujikasane, there are several demons that have been captured by Demon Slayer swordsmen. They're kept here for this event.
The wisteria blossoms prevent them from escaping. They bloom on this mountain year-round, covering everything from...
But the wisteria ends here. Demons abound from this point on. And they're very hungry.
In order to complete final selection, you must survive for 7 days beyond the Wisteria's protection.
Now, your trial begins.
Okay, there are demons waiting from this point on. There are demons lurking here. Don't be afraid. Just keep moving forward. The entrance of the mountain was covered in wisteria. It was beautiful and completely different from here. What a strange place. Okay. Excuse me. Okay.
Yeah, I thought I was supposed to go up this way. Like, doesn't he have waterfall power?
There are scents coming from all directions now. Fear, adrenaline, and demons.
Haven't tasted human flesh in forever!
2 already.
What kind of
Will I
world
be
is
able to
this?
take them on?
Honestly.
Waterfall Basin!
Bastards! Faster than I thought!
I can see the demons' movements. And if I can see their movements, I can take them down no problem. I can do this. I know I can! Waterfall Basin! Water wheel! Let's try that again! Water wheel! Water wheel!
My mouth's water!
No way! It's not over! Whoa! That's it! The opening thread! Another one! Waterfall Basin! Waterfall Basin! That was nothing! Waterfall Basin! I will not yield! Water wheel!
What the hell this guy! He's super strong!
Now I can fight back! Here we go. I just have to cut off their head! I did it. I killed demons. I'm getting stronger. I can feel it. So my training wasn't for nothing. I did master it. Rest in peace. All right, time to move on. I can't go any further. I'll have to find a different way. What's that awful smell?
Ouch!
Excuse me.
Oh, she could run.
Is that...
I don't know. Oh, here you go. Chapter 1.
Taking Tomioka's advice, we headed towards Mount Sagiri. But on the way there, we encountered a man-eating demon inside a shrine. I somehow managed to stop the demon from advancing. But at the time, I had no idea how to finish him off. I wonder how many demons are there? This isn't the scent I found at my house. It's different. But I still have to finish him off, or he'll just keep killing people. I have no other choice.
That knife isn't going to do the job.
I don't know when he got there, but a man with a mask suddenly appeared behind me. He was different from any other person I've met. I'll never forget the first time I met Urokodaki.
Ooh, bourbon. There's all these like older dudes who have like a cigar and they're like bourbon and their barbecue's fucking blazing and they've got this fucking palace of a home and it's like, oh buddy, I want to be just like you. Oh fuck. Like oh very soon I'm gonna be just like you where I have a big piece of property, fucking nice home. Like, eventually like hot tub, pool, like, slowly add on as time goes on. Like always slowly kind of progressing. And then once I get to an epitome of like this is a good thing, this is a good space, I can sell it for X amount, then you know what? Sell it next place. And do the same thing. Start from nothing and slowly build up into something fucking amazing. You know? You know what I'm really dying to do? I'm dying to just have like a piece of property, you know. And in the summertime, when I have some time to myself, I lay out in the sun, fucking suntan, walk around naked. I don't have to wear any clothes. Oh, I don't have anybody's problem, anybody's fucking issues. I live alone. I can do anything I want. Like, just naked all the time. Fucking cooking naked. Well, like, not cooking naked. I'm probably gonna wear clothes for that. Or like a t-shirt and sweatpants, um maybe I get like some like house Uggs or something. And just like slippers and just like walk around my house in those. Have a nice patio, nice deck, nice view, a beautiful view. No sirens, no sirens. Oh my God. Well, like, unless I invite like some like hot fucking police, EMS, fire, like, and they're like, letting me know they're here. Okay, so there's like all these things. Chapter one, I think, is where we're at, but then like we got a memory and like,
When Orokodaki's training started, I climbed up and down the mountain, swinging my sword.
okay, I can't. Like, I thought this was gonna be more fighting.
Just stay calm and watch their movements. All I have to do is remember my training. Water wheel! Water wheel! Waterfall Basin! No way! Let's try Waterfall Basin! That was nothing! Whirlpool! Let's try that again! You can do this, Tanjiro! That was nothing! Let's try... Fourth form! Striking time! Now's my chance! Hey, are you okay?
Are you okay?
What the hell was that? Was it a demon? He doesn't look too badly hurt. Some weirdo came out of nowhere and attacked me. He was shouting about something, but I couldn't tell what. He's right. There's a strange smell in the air. It isn't a demon. Smells similar to a human, but also like an animal? What the?
Bull rush!
What? That man with the strange scent is somewhere on this mountain. Gotta stay alert.
That man with the strange scent. What's the strange scent?
I smell blood. That was nothing! Waterfall Basin! Let's try the water wheel! No way! That was nothing! Waterfall Basin! My chance!
kind of boring. It's like the same thing. You know, to be honest with you guys, like I've been playing video games for a while now, and there's just a certain level
Another participant. He
that
seems
you're like
awfully nervous
expecting to
about
play,
something.
especially like
What the hell was that? Oh crap! Had to be just the wind, right? Seriously, enough already! Much more of that, and my heart's gonna pop right out of my mouth.
Now he's just getting mad at the wind.
Pitch dark and filled with demons. Just what kind of place is this? Why did I even have to come to this thing?
This tree was knocked over. I can use this. Okay. Here it comes!
I don't know, I guess if you like watch this show, you would really like this game, but
Let's try. Water wheel! Up you can water wheel! No way! That was nothing! Waterfall basin! Water wheel! Waterfall basin! Hold it! You're mine! Waterfall basin! I'm coming! There's the thread! The demon's scent is growing stronger. My heart's beating faster. The pressure around here must be getting heavier. Don't lose focus. Concentrate. Come on, get a grip, Tanjiro! What the? I can smell blood up ahead. I wonder what happened. Are these handprints? They're so big. All the trees around here have been knocked over, too. This smell's getting stronger. I must be getting close.
Oh, perfect! Another snack has wandered my way. Even better. It's one of my sweet little fox cubs.
It's humongous!
Say, fox cub, what year of the Meiji era is it?
Huh? It's the Taisho period!
Taisho? Ah! Already? I'm stuck inside this Wisteria prison! Ah! Unforgivable! Unforgivable! Damn you, Urokodaki! Damn you, damn you, damn you!
You know Urokodaki?
Of course I do! Urokodaki's the one who captured and brought me here! I promised myself I'd kill every single one of them. You know, the ones who stood out to me the most were those two. The boy's hair was an unusual shade of pink, a scar by his mouth. He was the most powerful of the lot. The other was a girl who wore a flowery kimono. Small, not much power, but awfully agile.
Could it be? Those two were hit by this demon? But how? I trained with them.
Your mask. That's what gives you away as one of Urokodaki's brats. Easy to spot the texture of one of the masks he's carved. He calls them warding masks, right? Except that's how I pick out who to eat. They're all inside my belly. It's as if he guided them to their deaths. When I told the girl, she started crying and fell into a right rage. But it wasn't long before she lost all control of her movement. I ripped her limb from limb. And then...
You were the one that killed Sabito and Makomo?
If you're going to blame someone, blame Urokodaki. He's the one who trapped me in here.
No! What you've done is unforgivable!
No, you don't.
Let's try you do this time! This isn't just for Sabito and Makomo! I'm going to avenge every life that you... There!
Not good enough. I'll devour you!
Jiro! Tanjiro!
What's this? He can still move?
I heard Shigeru's voice. If I didn't, it surely would have been the end of me. Thank you, Shigeru. I won't be helpless again.
Struggling won't do you any good.
His body's getting bigger. Calm down. Relax. Stay strong. Focus on your breathing.
Was Urokodaki really the one who trained you? You're so much weaker than all the other ones I've eaten. Too slow.
Makomo! You two have helped me become stronger. You give me the strength I need to survive. And that's why I won't lose. Not to this demon!
Here it comes! confuse me. The small ones are always so hard to deal with, running around like chickens with their heads cut off. But it's no use. I'm bigger and stronger than you'll ever be. My neck is as thick as a tree. Poor little fox. I wonder how I should devour you. No, you don't. Come on. Come on.
No way! It's not over yet! Hold it!
Here it comes! Amateur! No, you don't!
That was nothing! Waterfall Basin! Waterfall Basin!
There's no way a human can defeat it! He jumped! Damn it, how did he know? No matter. He won't be able to dodge an attack. Mid-air! He deflected it!
Total concentration! Water breathing!
Not to worry. My neck is tough. He can't cut through it!
First form! Water surface slash!
No! No, no! My body's falling apart! It's disappearing, and I can't stop it! Damn it! I'm afraid to close my eyes! Oh, the face of this demon slayer's the last thing I'm ever going to see!
What a sad scent. Please, God, help him. The next time this man is reborn, please don't let him turn into a demon again. Sabito, Makomo, and all others whose lives were taken by this demon. It's over. You can rest now. Finally, you're going home as promised. Back to Mount Sagiri, if only as souls. You're going back to Urokodaki. Only 4 of us? We started with over 20.
I'm gonna die. I'm done for. I've survived for now, but soon enough, dead.
Welcome back, everyone. And congratulations.
We are pleased to see you're safe.
Congratulations.
So, I made it back alive.
Everyone
What do
else
I
is
do
dead.
now? Where's my sword?
Patience. We must first issue you all uniforms. We will first take your measurements, and then you will be imprinted with your rank.
There are 10 ranks in all, from Kinoe to Mizunoto.
You all start at Mizunoto. This is the lowest rank in the Demon Slayer Corps.
And our swords?
In a moment, you will be given the chance to select the ore that will be used to forge your swords. Your weapons will be ready for you 10 to 15 days later.
But first,
Now that you're Demon Slayers, you must each be assigned your own Kasugai Crow. The Kasugai Crows are primarily used to facilitate communication.
Wait, crows? Isn't this a sparrow?
Who the hell cares about some stupid crow? I want my sword right now. Give it to me before I get angry. The color-changing katana. I want it now. Do you hear me?
Stop that! Take your hands off her, or I'll break your arm. Now!
Huh? Who the hell are you? Give it your best shot. You little...
Are you finished chatting with each other? Now, the time has come. Please select an ore to use for your sword. The steel you will use to protect yourself and to annihilate countless demons will be that of your own choosing.
I'm gonna be dead soon anyway. Probably.
They want us to choose,
Probably gonna be
but how are
bad.
we supposed to know which one to pick?
What kind of attitude is that?
I don't have a damn clue.
Really? 5 of them were able to survive. That's excellent. The number of my children continues to grow. What kinds of swordsmen will they be?
Yo, I want a raven. Or crow.
Just when I thought I could finally go back, my body is aching. The fatigue is hitting me all at once. Nezuko. Urokodaki.
Oh, your sister is just going for a midnight
Nezuko!
for a midnight stroll.
It's you. You're awake. Nezuko. Nezu.
She's gonna bite you. Be careful.
Why'd you do that? Why'd you have to sleep for so long? I thought you were never gonna wake up. I was afraid that you were gonna die.
I was afraid.
You're here. You came back alive.
Master, we were low on lubricant, so I replenished.
And someone just posted this. I'm gonna read it. It's like poetry. You know what they say, or how the saying goes: a tongue in the ass makes a relationship last. What?
So this year,
People may laugh at this, but I do almost zero cavity.
It's like, girl, I take my passport with me everywhere I go. 'Cause I never know. You know what? I feel like one day, they're gonna be like, oh, just so you know, terrible accidents happen. You have to get to the border, get out of fucking Ontario. Because there's a serious disaster that has just taken place, and you need to get the fuck out of Ontario. And I'm just gonna go straight to fucking the border. Here's my passport. See you later.
So this is Mount Fujikasane. Wisteria? It's all over the place. I thought it was out of season. So many people.
Good evening.
Good evening. Tonight you've come to enter the Demon Slayer Corps' final selection.
Thank you all for being here.
Here on Mount Fujikasane, there are several demons that have been captured by Demon Slayer swordsmen. They're kept here for this event.
The wisteria blossoms prevent them from escaping. They bloom on this mountain year-round, covering everything from the base to halfway up the top.
But the wisteria ends here. Demons abound from this point on, and they're very hungry.
In order to complete final selection, you must survive for 7 days beyond the wisteria's protection.
Now to the class action
Now,
lawsuit against
your trial begins.
Okay, there are demons waiting from this point on.
The world's most reactive metal is called cesium. It is so reactive, it ignites spontaneously when exposed to air. The name cesium comes from the Latin word for sky blue. However, the metal itself is clearly golden, not blue. To reveal the fascinating reason behind its name, I first need to transform the cesium from the right water flask into a clean ampule. So I fire up my torch and build a small distillation apparatus into which I transfer the cesium. I can then distill the metal under a vacuum into the ampule.
There are
As the
demons
metal
lurking here.
condenses on the glass walls, it looks so
Don't be
beautiful
afraid.
that you might momentarily
Just keep
forget what
moving
happens
forward.
if it is released. After the distillation, the ampule is sealed and placed next to a Tesla coil. At first, you can only see the plasma from the residual argon atoms inside the ampule. But as I heat the cesium, a stunning blue glow appears. What you are witnessing is the emission spectrum that gave cesium its name, sky blue. The world's most reactive metal is called cesium. It is so reactive.
Just dropped a crap ton of really. Our warmest winter jacket. As I walk through the valley of the shadow of death, I take a look at my. As I walk through the valley of.
So like this is a van, but you can also fly with this van.
You are not free in Canada to make medical choices for yourself. Here's just another. Hey, listen, pal. We rescued you. You better be nice, or we give you to the hound. Hey, would you rather have that? Nope, I didn't think so, buddy. You be nice. Then blow that and good things. Ready? When you look at successful people, even if this Jordan Peterson Pierre Polyev interview, entire population worth of Canada, 41 million views in just 48 hours.
It's probably not all Canadians. There's probably a lot of Americans that... You know about HARP? Well, by the time I get done making this video, HARP will be activated. You should be familiar with the no-fly zones that I show. And when you sit here and you zoom in on this one, guess where it goes to? The antenna array, which will be activated at 1600 Universal Time. And if you follow the longitude and latitude coordinate, well, it takes you to this facility. Now, you're well aware of the one that's in Alaska, and don't worry, I'll get into talking about that spot later. But did you know that there is many other locations? And it's not just locations in America. You